Somebody gotta tell Terrence Crawford to put them pom-poms down for Shakur Stevenson. Acting like Shakur Stevenson's biggest fangirl before the main event last night. Terrence Crawford tweeted out, "Sitting here watching the weigh-ins, thinking to myself, Shakur Stevenson would never, and I mean never, let Tank play with him like that. Stop the damn cap. Shakur Stevenson is not like that. In my personal opinion, I think Tank Davis would push Shakur Stevenson off stage the same way he did Rolly."
You remember the night you fought Tank?
Like the notorious B.I.G. once said, they keep praying and praying on my downfall. During the main event last night, Frank Martin tried to impose that muscle. He tried to muscle Gervonta up thinking it was some type of wrestling match, but in boxing, skills pay the damn bills. Gervonta Davis slowly but surely broke Frank Martin down, and in round number 8, Gervonta Davis applied that pressure. He let Frank Martin know that he definitely from that suburb.
That know me, I'm dangerous.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy? Usually Frank Martin is the bully inside that ring. Usually Frank Martin bullies everybody that he fight. But it looks like the bully got bullied. Everybody take a look at Gervonta Davis say something to the crowd. I believe Gervonta Davis said, "Hey yo, watch this. I'm about to knock this goof true clean out."
Tank over everybody.
Tank Davis brought Frank Martin over to the corner, applied that pressure, a couple shots in the side of the head. Then Gervonta Davis lands a beautiful hook uppercut that rocked Mr. Frank Martin. As soon as Gervonta Davis seen that Frank Martin was hurt, it was time for that kill shot. Bang, he is done.
But you need to concentrate.
Everybody take a look at Frank Martin's face when Gervonta Davis rocked the man. That's all she wrote. Gervonta Davis got another highlight knockout on his highlight knockout reel. Frank Martin was never like that.
2017, do you know what Tank was doing? Tank became world champion. You know what Frank Martin was doing? He wasn't even professional yet.
When I first seen Frank Martin go down, I did not think the man was gonna get up. I thought the man would be sleeping the same way Manny Pacquiao was in that ring. Frank Martin got up dazed and confused, but he woke up a better man. Gervonta Davis executed the backflip as he always does, showing everybody that he truly is the face of boxing.
I know that.
Do y'all want to know who was really mad yesterday? This guy right here and every single one of his fanboys, every single one of his fanboy channels. You see, Devin Haney bought the pay-per-view. Bill Haney bought that pay-per-view, hoping and praying that Gervonta ended up like this. It ain't never gonna happen. Gervonta is the face of boxing.
Tank hit that nigga. Boom.
But immediately after the fight, I'm talking 30 minutes after the fight, Devin Haney posted this on Twitter. It was the old footage from that old sparring where Gervonta Davis beat Devin Haney brains out. All Devin Haney could find in that entire sparring was a sucker punch when Gervonta Davis had his back turned. Imagine sucker punching another fighter with 16-ounce gloves and headgear on and not even wobbling the man. Imagine your best punch out of a sparring session with 16-ounce gloves and headgear on being a sucker punch and you couldn't even wobble the man. You see, when Gervonta Davis had Devin Haney rocked in that sparring, Gervonta Davis was looking at Devin, Devin was looking at Gervonta. At no point during the video did Gervonta Davis have to sucker punch Devin Haney. You see, when you sucker punch somebody, you are sucker punching them out of fear. Anybody who ever seen somebody sucker punch somebody before? Usually a man wants to get a sucker punch when he is scared for his life. That is what you are seeing right here.
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
And I'm sure y'all remember yesterday, Devin Haney cleared his whole Instagram. But earlier today, Devin Haney posted a video of him sucker punching Gervonta Tank Davis. It was his only post on Instagram. Imagine being a quote-unquote undisputed champion. You clear your whole Instagram and the only thing you post, the only thing that you are proud of in your lame life is a sparring session from 10 years ago. A sparring session where you had to sucker punch the other man and couldn't even wobble him. In about 5 minutes, Devin Haney was getting roasted in his comment section, and immediately, as y'all can see, Devin took the video down.
Fuck the Haney!
Let me put it to you like this. In boxing, you only as good as your last fight. Gervonta Davis' last fight ended with a knockout. Devin Haney's last fight ended up like this.
Stop talking about that.
Gervonta Davis takes zeros in the sport of boxing. We're gonna start calling Gervonta Davis that zero snatcher. Gervonta Davis takes undefeated fighters, undefeated records. How many undefeated fighters did Devin Haney ever fight? I don't think that Devin ever fought an undefeated fighter.
Cause he's a pussy, that's why.
Gervonta Davis is the zero snatcher in boxing. That's what Gervonta Davis do. He take an undefeated fighter zero every time he go out there and perform. Devin Haney, I don't believe, ever even fought an undefeated fighter. Devin Haney gets his zero took by a Gervonta Davis leftover. That man would be Ryan Garcia. Speaking of Ryan Garcia, the man stepped onto the ring last night and he asked Gervonta Davis for a rematch. How do y'all feel about that? At least he showed some respect to Gervonta.
Southpaw TV is not Southpaw TV is not
Southpaw TV is not
Southpaw TV is not shit you can tell me.
Switching topics, Subriel Matias, the man who I thought was the most dangerous man at 140, fought Liam Paro last night. Shout out to the homie Tata Goya. He was at the fight drinking out my I don't like to lose coffee cup. Y'all already know where I got the slogan, I don't like to lose.
I don't like to lose.
Liam Paro beat Matias by unanimous decision. And Regis Prograis had a lot to say about Subriel Matias. Y'all know Matias was disrespecting Regis. Check this out.
Fuck you, Matias. Fuck Matias. Fuck Matias.
How do y'all feel about this fight? Do y'all think that Regis Prograis versus Liam Paro is a good fight? And do y'all think that Regis Prograis could ever become a champion again? I really couldn't tell y'all. We will see what happens. But regardless, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the great fathers in the sport of boxing. I'm talking Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, even Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez. Every single great father in the sport of boxing. Devin Haney ain't no father. Happy Father's Day to everybody except Bill Haney.
reporting.